Here are 9 optical communication stocks under $100 that are riding the AI supercycle. These companies power the fiber, photonics, and high-speed interconnects behind modern AI data centers. They're seeing surging demand, stronger margins, and massive growth potential as AI workloads explode. If you're watching the optical, YXT is one of the quiet engines behind the AI boom. They make the compound semiconductor substrates that power AI optics, photonics, and data center interconnects. The stock sits around $96, with analysts targeting $92, with all-time high at $144. But the real story is growth. 2026 revenue is forecast at $218 million. That's 147% year-over-year. Margins are recovering, institutional interest is rising, and analysts rate it a buy. YXT isn't just supplying materials, it's supplying the infrastructure of AI. MaxLinear is becoming a key player in the AI connectivity boom. They build the broadband, optical interconnect, and networking chips that keep AI data centers moving at high speed. The stock trades around $85, with analysts targeting $95, about 11% upside. But the real story is growth. 2026 revenue is forecast at $738 million, up 58% year-over-year, with margins recovering and free cash flow turning positive. Institutional ownership is strong, analysts rate it a buy, and demand for AI, broadband, and optical networking continues to accelerate. MaxLinear is positioning itself right at the heart of next-gen connectivity. GlobalFoundries is one of the most important semiconductor manufacturers in the U.S. They're a specialty foundry powering automotive, industrial, communications, and AI infrastructure. The stock trades around $54, with analysts targeting $76.80. That's 41% upside. 2026 revenue is projected at $7.3 billion, growing 8% year-over-year, with strong free cash flow and margin expansion expected as utilization improves. Institutional ownership is high, analysts rate it a buy, and long-term customer contracts give GFS a strategic edge. As AI, automotive, and industrial demand accelerates, GlobalFoundries sits at the center of the semiconductor supply chain. Viavi is becoming a key player in the AI networking boom. They specialize in network testing, observability, and optical technologies that support AI data centers, telecom networks, and even aerospace systems. The stock trades around $45.90, with analysts targeting $61.40, about 34% upside. FY 2027 revenue is projected at $1.89 billion, growing 24% year-over-year, with improving earnings and strong demand from cloud and data center buildouts. Institutional ownership is high, Wall Street rates it a strong buy, and the Spirent acquisition expands their capabilities even further. As AI networking scales globally, Viavi is positioned right at the infrastructure layer powering it. Himax is emerging as a major play in automotive and AI-driven display technology. They build display driver ICs, automotive display systems, imaging chips, and AI-powered visual processing tech. The stock trades around $15, with analysts targeting $30, nearly 98% upside. 2026 revenue is expected to hit $947 million, growing about 14% year-over-year, with positive free cash flow and margin expansion on the horizon. Institutional ownership is broad, analysts rate it a buy, and Himax even pays a dividend. With catalysts in automotive electronics, AI vision, and AR/VR, Himax is positioning itself for a powerful recovery. Nokia is quietly powering the backbone of global AI networking. They build the mobile, fixed, and optical infrastructure behind 5G today and 6G tomorrow. The stock trades around $10.90, with analysts targeting $12.60, about 16% upside. Revenue is expected to grow 8 to 13% year-over-year, reaching roughly €20.8 billion in 2026. Free cash flow has been pressured, but Nokia's balance sheet remains strong with low leverage. Institutional ownership is broad, analysts rate it a moderate buy, and Nokia continues paying dividends. With catalysts in AI networking, optical demand, and 5G modernization, Nokia is positioned for steady infrastructure-driven growth. POET Technologies is one of the most exciting optical interconnect plays in the AI hardware stack. They're building photonic integration and optical interposer technology designed for AI data centers, high-speed networking, and next-gen connectivity. The stock trades around $9.50, with analysts targeting $17.50, about 84% upside. Revenue is growing over 100% year-over-year, with 6 straight quarters of acceleration, even as free cash flow stays negative during scale-up. Institutional accumulation is rising, semiconductor and quant funds are buying, and commercialization is ramping through the Lumalens partnership. With AI optical networking exploding, POET is aiming to become a core platform in the photonics ecosystem. Lightwave Logic is developing one of the most intriguing technologies in AI networking: electro-optic polymers designed to make optical interconnects faster and lower power for AI data centers and telecom networks. The stock trades around $7.60, with analysts targeting $8, about 5% upside. Revenue is growing over 100% year-over-year from a small base. Commercialization is progressing, and the company holds roughly $100 million in cash to support development. Institutional ownership sits between 27% and 45%, with strong accumulation and even BlackRock among the largest holders. If Lightwave's commercial ramp succeeds, it could become a key player in next-gen AI optical networking. Lumen owns one of the largest fiber networks in North America, and that puts it right in the path of the AI connectivity boom. They provide enterprise networking, cloud links, and massive fiber infrastructure that AI data centers depend on. The stock trades around $6.70, with analysts targeting $7.90, about 18% upside. Recurring enterprise revenue remains strong. Cost cuts are helping cash generation, and new AI connectivity contracts could accelerate growth. Institutional ownership is broad. Lumen sits inside major telecom and cloud ETFs, and its fiber footprint gives it real strategic value. As AI networking scales, Lumen is positioned to benefit from the surge in bandwidth demand. I have listed these 9 stocks according to their upside potential. I must say these stocks are all very volatile, so must ensure you find the right entry point to buy, and its performance depends on many factors including US-China tensions, AI demands, etc. For example, I think AXTI will increase above $100 soon, but I just sold my AXTI stock to take the 23.51% profit. I may use buy call option on EXTI to play it safe. On the other hand, there are many other big players in optical communications, and I have listed below. I personally hold some shares of AAY, GLW, MRVL, AVGO. But these are all great optical communication stocks, which can make money for us if we find the right price to buy and hold.